Jake sold Brian McGregor this amazing 22 Lariat F-250 bad boy. This is Covert Edition action with the Carli Pintop. Let's go. And here's Jake. Hit Jake up for all of your vehicle needs. Jake is awesome on the Wild Willies side. We got some big things going on now, don't we, Jake? Tell me about your experience with Brian.
Man, Brian's about as laid back, cool as it is. He knows how to build a good truck. You know, like Neal said, he's a repeat customer. We had a Covert Platinum F-150 we did for him a year or so ago. Knocked it out of the park. Matter of fact, Brian hadn't even seen the truck. 2 or 3 pictures, all I've sent him, and it's on the rack at the shop. And I texted him today, he said, "You want a little teaser?" So I sent him a short little video, and I just got a text. He said, "Looks like you guys killed it again." So super cool dude. Brian, we appreciate it. And anybody else needs anything, let us know.
How are we going to get this truck to him?
We're actually getting it transported up to him. We got his trade, the one that we built the first time, brought down to us on a transport truck. So we're all over the country. Like Neal said, we got stuff going to Arizona, Oregon, all over. So we can do it.
Let's do. Jake just wanted to point out that my Legend short match Brian's tag. That's pretty cool. It's my off day today, but I'm never off. We never sleep in here at Akins and Wild Willies. Brian's a great repeat customer, as Jake mentioned. The thing that's cool is the stories and the history it's building. When we have a customer do a vehicle with us 2 years back, and then it's like, I want to get a boat potentially, so let's go to Super Duty this time. I want to stay with Covert. Let's roll with the Carli. It just is awesome to see the storyline that we get from each customer. So this 22 F-250 Covert Edition trimmer is a no doubt banger because it has the black appearance package. So the time was not near as long as it normally does if we do paint work. Keep that in mind. If we're doing paint work, it's going to take some time, y'all, to get it legit. But the black appearance package helps us out when giving us great attributes, deleting a lot of that chrome, that trimmer valence up front, the headlights blacked out, black grille. You got that gold chrome with the black on the front emblem, money set up. Now, to me, the bronzy look in the front logo goes good with our MR 3.5 method wheels, the brass bolts. So that's just a little subtle tie-in. You're not gonna catch us slipping, y'all. You probably was gonna say, real deal, why you got brass bolts on there with no brass anywhere else? Well, what you know about that right there. Got it taken care of all the way around. We're on 37s on the 3.5. Now the 3.5 for the past 2 year models is a 3.5 because the trucks were a little bit taller from Ford, so it was a 2.5. This is a 3.5 on the 22. You got the King shocks from Carli. Now these are specifically tuned by Carli for this application. You go by, try to duplicate this and do a remote resi King shock, it's not going to handle or have the same preload or experience as this shock is. This shock is made to have great experience mid-shaft travel, but when you want full travel, it's going to give you great comfort and stability while off-roading. We did Devers in the rear to go along with our Pintop. Improved in ride quality for sure, but it does reduce towing slightly, so keep that in mind. It removes the block. King shocks in the back. Again, the 37, 13.5, and 18. You know, we usually run 17 or 20, so doing an 18 is just a cool variation. A good balance of sidewall and a matureness out of that wheel there. MBRP exhaust, DPF back. They've got the black version now that even has a black pipe all the way back, so it's just a cleaner overall look. Now, up top in the right corner right there, click that video for the review of his old truck, which was a banger. And is it here, Jake? It's his old truck. So his old truck's on the used lot over there. So that truck's special too now. Don't get it twisted just because it's his trade-in. It's still a special one. But we got the rigid SRQ reverse lights in the back. That's a nice way to clean it up. We've been really been a leader in doing those. Mild to wild scale, we're in the plus 20 range, so we're sticking out, you know, a good 1.5 inches or so. So mild to wild scale, we're on more the mild side. But this is like the perfect setup. And even Carli recommends running an 18-inch wheel on this kit. So I don't know whose idea that was. It probably was Chad's idea. Chad?
I think Brian had a lot to say so.
Okay, good.
Yeah, but Chad and Brian got together, but I think the majority of what we've done is all Brian's ideas.
Well, good. So Brian's been doing some research, or he's been watching. Yeah, and I know Chad knows too that the 18-inch wheel on 37, 13.5, like this is what Carli recommends to run with this kit. So this should be like the ultimate as far as the best ride out of this kit. So this is the perfect money setup in my opinion. A really nice clean rendition all the way around. We've got Baja Designs Squadron Sport lights in the front. That replaces that factory LED, which still puts out good lighting, but just doing this aftermarket rendition puts out so much more lighting. We've got a street legal on the outer edge. This is a combo here. You can tell combo by the diffused look on the bottom and then the clear facing there. So much light is being put out by this truck. This truck's gonna be able to do anything that Brian wants it to do. It looks great. It can be a luxury date night vehicle, or it can be a get after it work vehicle. The Lariat fashion with the blacked out on the side badge, and in here we've got black leather, big 12-inch touchscreen, all that you have learned to expect from the #1 selling truck in America. And at almost 500 horsepower and 1,050 pounds of torque, it's not like the 6.0 or the 6.4 days where you're wanting to do things to it to give it more power. This really has all that you could need, but we do like to incorporate S&B cold air intakes, or air raid, or K&N, whoever you prefer, we love, but we just know certain ones give you better overall experience as far as intake. And we got the exhaust out back to match with it, so we have just better overall flow in and out, so we know we want to maximize that power stroke power. I'd say the one component that I would not want to go without is the torsion sway bar from Carli. You see it hanging out right there. So going over a railroad track or any imperfection on or off road, you're just going to see an unbelievable experience by that single application. You've got high mount and low mount Carli steering stabilizers up front, which just incorporates the best way to stabilize, not doing necessarily a dual on the front, but do a high mount, low mount for this application is the best. So that's it for today, y'all. Thanks so much. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and if you have, give me a like, because the YouTube algorithm loves the like button. Want to make sure everyone like you gets to see this great video. I'm telling you, hit Jake up. He's my go-to as far as I know he's going to take care of the customer every single time. We're great folks here at Akins Ford in Winder, Georgia. Brian, again, you trusting in us, the repeat business. Anybody can sell anybody one time.
Oh yeah.
But to be able to sell somebody time and time again, that lets you know that we're legit. You went a level up with the Super Duty.
Yeah.
Brian, appreciate you.
Thank you, Brian. And hey, next time, we want you to come down here and see us in person. I know we've done a lot of business, you know, over the phone, text, and emails, and transport companies, but we want to see you in the house sometime, see it on the next one.
Or if he's getting a boat, maybe just an invite on the lake, maybe,
yeah,
or
that'll work. Yeah,
that too.
Yeah, we can check out the new boat with you. So just let us know.
Man, some epic footage of filming this thing at the boat ramp. That'd be pretty gnarly too.
Yeah. That'd be good stuff.
That'd be a good time.
Thanks, Brian.
Catch y'all later. Peace out.